think it's time to pull another one out of the ace in the hole. Hi there. They came without any warning. Yes, all of this came without any warning. Hi there, folks. The underdog of the underrated here. You know me better as Pookie87. And I brought another piece of classic throwbacks for you. This one happens to be the sequel to the original, which just seemed a little bit more cheesier than the first. But I think this is a little bit more cheesier than the first one. And if you haven't figured it out by now, well, you have Sonic Blast Man 2. Oh, Lord. We already know it's going to go bold and shoe ugly around here. Anyway, we're going to put this thing on easy because it's been a long time. And anyway, about this game. This game is not so very well known. And remember, I got my copy for like, I got my copy for about maybe like what, $10 at a place at a game store I went to. Anyway, let's start this thing. So technically, you got three. You have three. Count them three for the price of one. You have three people you can choose from. You got Sonya, who came from the planet Sonic Blast. Planet Sonic Blast. Then you got this dude who's a cheap knockoff of Captain Commando and Guile put together. And then you have Clark Kent. I mean, this guy who's supposed to be Clark Kent. Namely, Captain Tatsunoko. Oh, you know, Sonic Blast Man. So let's do this thing, I suppose, proper. With Sonic Blast Man. Oh, Lord. And believe it or not, totally different. It just doesn't have that same feel as the first Sonic Blast Man game. But it's still Sonic Blast Man. Ugh. Trust me, I am trying to. I am trying to like this. But now that I look at it, it's like the equal equivalent to Kamen Rider. Yeah, there's not much I can say about this except that you got bigger enemies, and this guy looked like he escaped from the Ninja Warriors again. course, if you don't know what the Ninja Warriors are, it's another well-known game from Taito. And, yeah, about this, yeah, this guy looked like he escaped from the Ninja Warriors. So, of course, you know, this is your standard punch. The 3 is your... The other one is, well, that's your roll. You got your roll. Of course, the blast is for, well, your super attack, which I swear I don't want to do it. Now, personally, folks, I kind of like 8-Man over this. Well, I'll be gentle. It is an underrated game. It is so underrated that even Taito didn't know it even existed. That's how I find just so weird about this game. Of course, you can't do shit at Sonic Blast, man, except punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch. That's all you can do with him. So now we're facing the first boss and... You want me to show you how jacked up it really is? Yep, that jacked up. So here we go with the next stage. Oh, jeez. What can I say about this, folks? Well, the one thing that it did bring out was it's a 2-player game. Oh, and yes, you can play as the same character too, but you have to put in a code to do that. I still say 8-Man is a bit better than this. It tries. Lord knows it tries to be original. Pretty much, this is like standard format for a sequel. Although, for some reason, I kind of missed the badoom and the smash thing, you know. It had a nice comic book feel, which most most games. I swear, most games like this just need to have that. It needs to have that comic book feel, especially standard beat 'em ups now. It needs to have like Bagoom. Bagoom is pretty good. Bagoom. Anyway. Anyway, we're inside the carrier. Damn it! Oh, you bastard! Just one punch and he knocks you down. And pretty much that's all you got at Sonic Blast, man. Cheap hits aplenty in this game. Cheap hits aplenty. And a corn dog. Really, folks? A corn dog? I swear, for some reason, this game has been like so overlooked, or so underlooked, or something. Let's see. Storyline is you face Yafu. I think Yafu was that dude who... Well, okay, he wasn't the Heavy Blast Man. I thought it was the Heavy Blast Man, but... Yeah, who's to say what the hell who the hell Yafu really was? Maybe he was a recycled Kamen Rider enemy. Who knows? But then again, I just play the games, folks. I don't question them. Anyway, like I said, this is one of those games in which, I don't know. 2 is kind of like so under the radar that even 1 is like, wow. 1 is so overpowering that even, against 2 it's like, well, what is 2 anyway? So here we go. We're beating up the enemies inside this carrier once again. I'm just throwing everybody just to be throwing everybody. Three words I can say here. Recycle shocker troops. Heavy Blast Man. It wasn't a trap! Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it was. Sorry about the constant pausing for a minute. 1 second.